What was your major in college?
I was a philosophy major.
How did you choose philosophy?
Well, as you might guess, I love debating. In high school, I was voted most likely to disagree with anything you say. I was on my path to be a lawyer because my parents are lawyers, and that's what thought I was supposed to do. Loved being proven wrong. This was a kind of strength and a weakness. I loved debating with people, and I loved it when someone told me something I didn't know or convinced me I was wrong. I was like, that's amazing. That's great. It took me a very long time to realize most people are not like that. So I learned to be a little bit more cautious and compassionate in my conversations with people.
Why were you comfortable by being proven wrong? Did that come from being raised in a family of lawyers?
Absolutely right. As a kid, I could argue my way to a later bedtime, or I could argue my way to, hey, if I finish my homework, I can get an extra setting of dessert or whatever. Right? Like they encouraged if I could kind of debate my way to something, then I could get it. And so it trained me very young. And similarly, my dad and I, we would play cutthroat games of Monopoly around the kitchen table quite a bit. But they reinforced that after the game, you lost. What did you learn from it? And that's the biggest thing that I credit my success in Magic. And I've tried to apply that everywhere else in my life, is that when you lose, you look first to like, okay, what could I have done differently? How could I have set this up differently so that I wouldn't even be in this position, right? It's easy when you're playing a game like Magic where your opponent draws a lucky card. It's a 1 out of 60 that they draw that card and they beat you because of it. And you'd hear in the hallways, other people would be complaining about what's called bad beats, right? I got unlucky. Oh my God. But the best players wouldn't do that. The best players would say, actually, you know what? If 5 turns earlier, I had made this different play, it wouldn't have mattered what card they drew, right? And that skill set was something that was drilled into me. And it's something I definitely credit quite a bit of success across a variety of fields.